All right. This is going to be good. I think I'm more nervous about this show than any of the other ones at all. This is the Swami brothers. Thank you for checking out the channel. And today we are doing preseason predictions for the University of Alabama. That's right. Here we go. I know this is going to be controversial. By the way, before we get started, I'm JK the Human. Thank you for watching. As I said earlier, please like and subscribe. We need all the help we can get. We just jumped over here in beginning of May. So been working this algorithm for 7 years now. It's something that I built, and we call the machine Swami. My family's behind this. My friends, all my close friends are with me on this. We've been having a lot of fun running this algorithm for some years now, and it was good enough to where we thought, well, maybe we should share it with everybody else. But what I'm about to do breaks all the rules of the way this channel normally operates. I usually only speak in confidence numbers. We're going to have some of that today. But we're also going to talk about things that are not confident. So we're going to call these things things that are toss-up games or 50-50 games. We'll refer to them as pick'ems. And there's a reason for it. And things that are losses, we'll call losses. And things that are wins, we'll call wins. But without further ado, let me just get right into it here. So season opener for the University of Alabama has East Carolina coming to town. And I don't know how often these teams have met each other. It didn't show up in my research. I wasn't looking specifically for that as much as I was looking for other factors that these teams have built into their DNA. Because I'm trying to figure it out. We have, it's a season opener. We have no tape. We have no new data. You're going to hear me say that a bunch as we go through all the teams in the SEC, and hopefully by the end of the week, I will have been able to get some of the other teams into. But so season opener, September 5th. It's coming on. I mean, we're halfway through August. We're more than halfway through August. It's the 18th. So season opener is rolling. No tape on anybody. ECU is picked as a real threat. Like this is a perfect opportunity for an upset. I don't think they're a joke opponent, guys. I think ECU is going to be a pretty good team, and they have been. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. So data points towards a trend, right? And that trend leads me to this statement. However, not really enough information there to where we could say that they would win or lose. Just more of a heads up. Don't get caught looking away to the next game. Week one, really nothing to go on but hype and hope in this. So September 5th, East Carolina. That's a pick'em game for us. On the September 12th, so University of Alabama goes to Kentucky, and Swami feels really good about this one. First true road test, first SEC game. Confidence pick could be, we're going to say that it is. So Alabama's going to beat Kentucky, even though they're going on the road. The talent gap is just that should be evident to anybody, by the way. So let's see. So last meeting, these guys was 2023. So we've got a pick 'em, we got a confidence win. I will put a tally at the end of the video so that you don't have to sit there and keep notes. But if you do, please let me know in the comments, because I will love that, actually. So September 19th, Florida State. Alabama's at home. We got that as a confidence win. It's rematch from last year. extra Power Four scheduled game, confidence win at home. This should be good for Alabama. Then September 26th comes along, and now we're rolling at home again with South Carolina. I say we. Um, I'm probably going to say we for every one of these universities, just so you guys know. I don't. The algorithm has no bias. It's totally merit based. September 26th, South Carolina home. Swami's got it as a confidence win. Third straight confidence win. At this point, that would be a home game. Um, really, if the streak's still alive at this point, you got to remember, like we have no data. Um, we're going to look pretty good. But if not, it's a foolish thing to do to try to predict something that you have no new data on. So we're going to do it anyway. October 3rd, Mississippi State this is an away game. Um, you know, some changes going on over there, but we have this as a confidence win. So it'll be the first meeting between these two teams since 2023. Yeah. Um, and geographic rivalry uh, is back on the schedule. These used to be there. At least, it's a border state. This is good stuff. It's good for college football. It's a confidence win uh, on the road. Could be a trap game, but the reason why I say that is in 7 days, you're back at home for October 10th, but you got Georgia coming in, marquee game of the year. Here we are through the schedule about halfway, third straight regular season meeting. Alabama hasn't lost to Georgia in the regular season since 2007. So, does it hold up? Typically in when I do analytics for things like this, I like to stay with trends until there's a reason not to believe it. So in this case, we'll find out. But again, we have no new data, and I do have the old data from last year. But it says don't count Bama out. But honestly, I think this is going to be the first loss on the schedule for Alabama. So I have this as going towards Georgia, and I say I have it. Swami, the algorithm has it going that way. All right, so home game with Georgia, possible loss. We have it as a predicted loss. You're going to bounce back. You're going to go to Tennessee. Um, this is a hard stretch for Alabama. The algorithm doesn't have them doing very well here. Um, it thinks it's going to be back-to-back ranked road tests coming up from. All right, well, so Georgia, Tennessee, and then Texas A&M. Yeah, so it's thinking we're thinking back to there'll be two more. It's a lot to look at. It's a lot to plan for. Um, if you overlook Tennessee for Texas A&M, one of them can get you. You got to be really careful. We've got the Tennessee game as an away loss. Then October 24th comes up. You're back at home. You got Texas A&M, um, and first trip to. I got a note here that says first trip to Saban Field since 2022. So third this is the toughest 3 week stretch in Alabama's schedule, and Swami has this one as a loss too, and it's a predicted loss. So um, these things can go either way. Like I said, we don't have any data. We don't know anything about these teams. All we're running off of right now is DNA. October 31st is an open date. It's the only bye week perfectly placed after Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas A&M. I can't wait to see how the rest of the schedules go for everybody, but that's probably a good spot for it. Um, yeah, it's almost like the universe kind of could see, hey, this would be a good spot to catch a breather, so they caught one. Next game is an away game. It's November the 7th, and it's at LSU. Road trip to Baton Rouge. Lane Kiffin, he's new there, but he kind of knows what he's doing. They've got a bunch of NIL money swearing up and down on social media that they spin it the right way. Um, so he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. That should be a great game. We've got it as a pick 'em. We have no way which way it's going to go there. And I've got to admit, I it's been, I don't know if I ever really thought that I would be saying, you got to watch out for Vanderbilt. Um, but I think you do need to watch out for Vanderbilt. I think Clark Lee is a really good coach, and a lot of people think that the Diego effect was the thing that was the difference last year, and that was the only thing. But I see a lot more going on there than uh, than the loud, flashy guy. You know what I mean? So I think that's going to be a hard game. Swami's got it as a pick 'em. That's November the 14th at that point. And then that gets us into November the 21st. This is Chattanooga. Um, that should be so easy. They're at home. It's an FCS opponent. Um, I don't I don't see how that can be really really hard. But yeah, that's a confidence win. So November, then the last game of the year, Auburn at home, and we have that as predicted loss. So let's see, that's 5 confidence wins, three three pick'ems, and 4 predicted losses. Gives Alabama a floor of 5-7 and a ceiling of 8-4, based on nothing. So, like I said, we have no new data. We have no information to back this up. This is all me trying to run an algorithm based on historic numbers, and this is kind of the way it bounces out. What's interesting about all this is there are going to be teams that have we probably haven't we don't have any data for period, because of realignment. So if you like what we're doing, please again like and subscribe. We also have a website I'd like to invite you to check out, and it's over on SwamiBrothers.com, where we keep these videos. Videos of the day anyway are up there, and we post the cards. So when I make these daily cards, and I place them on the website every day. It does change daily. I'm trying to figure out what to do about long-term storage. I don't know if anybody cares to see old cards, but uh, on the things that we actually predict with confidence on those cards each day, we have the running number for the year. So it tells you exactly how many wins and losses. We're proud of those numbers. We don't hide them. Um, this is my hobby. This is what I do, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching, seriously, and yeah, stay tuned. So this is going to be under a playlist for preseason predictions, and Arkansas is, I guess, yeah, Arkansas will be next.